Ladies and gentlemen of the press, please have a seat and we'll begin the press conference. I know you're all thinking, what is he doing here? What's going on? Have you ever seen the rain? Well, here's what's going on. I have been brought in by Dolan to be the grand poobah of basketball operations for the New York Knickerbockers. I am now the first person in the history of sports to hold this position for two different pro sports teams at the same time. I am now here, and wherever you are there. Dolan brought me in here to help put a very good team over the hump. Now, we all know Dolan on a doozy bot scale of 1 to 10 is a strong 16. But he knew enough to bring Rose and Tibbs in and let them do what they do. So I'll be working closely with both Rose and Tibbs to help get this team to the finish line. A continuity, if you will. I want to make it very clear that I want to be referred to as Dibs, like Thibodeau. No one can pronounce or spell his last name, so they call him Tibbs. Well, no one could spell or pronounce my last name, which is DiBitetto, so I will go by Dibs. Plus, this will help me moving forward. When a decision is made and it turns out that it was a good one, I can say it was Dibs who made it. And when the wrong decision is made, I can say, Dibs? It was Tibbs. You must have heard it wrong. It's sort of like Jerry Callow and Jerry Gallo. Gabish? We all know that if you win in New York, you become legendary. In New York, basketball law, no one has achieved the status of the guys from the past like Bradley, Frazier, Reed, DeBusschere, Barnett, Monroe. Even non-starters like Phil Jackson are revered. But to be honest, no one's talking about Hoskett, Comives, or May. So maybe it's better to actually be in the rotation for that legend thing to happen. What's my basketball background? I played in the early NBA for the Toledo Lap Flounders when the tallest person was 5'10". Everyone was white, and in the off season, we were accountants to make extra dough. But we still played basketball just like today. The only difference is now you're allowed to travel, carry, and double dribble. I do have some ideas for this team. Some training ideas, like maybe we have them wear sneakers with oak floor planks glued on the bottom, so when they're at their home just relaxing, they always have the feel of the hardwood floor underneath them. Or maybe we put their lockers 9 feet high so they have to jump to get anything out of them. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. But I'll tell you what. Baseball players are pretty big and some are huge. Football players are really big and some are really huge. But basketball players, 7 foot is just fucking crazy. I was talking to Towns yesterday and his dick was in my ear and we were both standing up. And that's that. Basketball is a long season, 82 games, and it has begun. We had a lot of parts from last year's terrific team leave for various reasons, and now we have some new parts. So all the parts need to come together and learn how to play with each other. I mean, that is happening right now. So let's watch this new era of New York basketball unfold during this season. Now, go away and let me be with my freakishly tall pituitary cases. Go, New York! Go, New York, go!